Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. Today I'll be going through the Inflight 200 January 2018 new releases. We're on easytoys.com, go check them out. And let's head over to the Inflight 200 section. So we have 12 new models. First up is the Pacific Western Airlines Lockheed L100-20. Pretty cool looking model. Registration number is CFPWK. Next we have the Air Transat A330-200, registration is CGTSN. KLM A330-200, I believe. I don't believe this is a 300, looks like a 200 to me. PHAFK, the registration number, 95th year. Special livery. It could be a 300. I'm not actually sure which they put it on, but that looks like a 200 to me. Yeah, I could have been wrong. Yeah, so this looks more like a 300. Maybe in the livery that put me off. Anyway, this is PHAKB. Actually, yeah, it is a 300. That is my mistake. It just didn't look right. That was all. MEA Middle Eastern Airlines 747-200, registration is ODAGH. Very cool looking aircraft. Air India 747-400, registration number is VTEVA. In the polished belly, which looks very nice. Air India haven't really done much since this livery. All they've really done the main differences slightly more stylized and more modern, and just they removed the polished belly, made it white. Next up, the LL 747-400 in the older livery, 4XELB the registration number, and there is limited to 50 models on this release. Actually, no, maybe do something to do with the livery. Limited 50. It's got it on there. Yeah. Okay. So I thought it meant, because sometimes you usually see them say how many models for a certain aircraft they're going to make if it's a special edition. So actually, I've got that wrong. That's to do with the livery. Should have looked at the aircraft first. Gulf Air 747-200. Registration is LNAET. Bad. Just going back to that limited 50 thing I was talking about, it is quite possible that it is 50 models as well, because Inflight do release only a very limited number of models. They may only release 80 sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's only 120. So you know, that could also be the case. TMA of Lebanon 747-100. I've actually never heard of this airline. ODAGM. So this could have been. This looks like it's pre MEA, possibly. But yeah, it's strange looking colours they have there. Black nose cone. It's also got like a black mask around the cockpit windows. So yeah, a bit strange. Qatar Airways 777-300ER A7BE, sorry, BAA. I don't need this one. I have the Gemini Jets version, but yeah, it's still a pretty good looking aircraft. A lot of Middle Eastern airlines in this release, so MEA, LL, Gulf Air, TMA, Qatar Airways, quite a few Middle Eastern airlines. Air Pacific DC-10-30, registration number is N821L. Very nice looking aircraft. I like the days of Air Pacific, especially the days where just before they retired the 747s and then they changed their name to Fiji Airways. I like those Air Pacific days. They were really good. Fantastic aircraft, from what I heard. Service was alright, but it was the fact that they were just so such a big name in the Pacific. Finnair DC-9-51 OHLYX. Very nice. The old Finnair livery. A lot more going on with the aircraft than the current livery, but that's just the way things are these days with liveries. And that will do it for this release. So quite a good set of releases here. I think a lot of old models, as to be expected with Inflight, and a lot of 747s. I think possibly the standouts for this release, I would probably go with the KLM 95 years, although it has been released a few times before, but I believe is still as popular. And also the Air Pacific DC-10. I think that might be quite a big seller, but I don't think there's any for me. Nothing really stands out and interests me enough for me to get it, but there's possibly something here for you. And if you did like this video, please leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment, tell me which models you're going to get, what do you think of this release, subscribe for more. Up next I have my the JC Wings release, which also released on the same day. And if you could share this video as well so other people know about it and see if they want to get any of these models, would be much appreciated. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.